Yeah, it's your boy Hayes. We back with another one. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, let's give this video a thumbs up. Also, feel free to join VIP. The link is down below where it say join. Or click the home page, hit join. The third tier that give you access to all entry and exit plays. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, guys. See what's going on. I know you guys like what's going on with the stock we called out yesterday. Obviously, the day before yesterday, both of the stocks we called out was bangers. They was up 600%, 300%, 200% in a single day, guys. And every single stock we call out isn't going to do exactly what we need to do. You got to think, I don't control the market. I don't say, hey, this stock is about to do this, and then I go in my little secret little room and then press a button and make those stocks do that. I don't at all. I'll be preparing myself, putting myself in position to be able to take advantage of the opportunity if it aligns with exactly what I expected it to do. Meaning, even though you make a video and call out something, that's why it's important to be hands-on in VIP, because I can alert it as soon as it happens. If something goes south, we can get out as soon as it happens. And most people, once you shift your mindset from always wanting to win to knowing how to be a good loser, you're going to be unstoppable, because losing isn't bad. Losing is inevitable to happen when you trade in the market. Most of the best traders in the world is losing nearly half the time. They winning 5 times out of 10 and they losing 5 times out of 10. But the difference is, let me change your perspective. Don't worry about the losses. They're going to happen. I want you to embrace the losses more than you embrace the wins. Because if you can embrace the losses and say, hey, every time something ain't going right or a trade is going left, if it's taking too long to do what I need to do or anything, and I immediately exit that play, that means my losses is going to be like this. 5 on them. But my wins is going to be like this. Different sizes. So if I'm losing, depending on your account size, this could be different. Some people would just starting in out the gate, they're losing $10, $15, $5. But when they win, they making $50, $100, $200. You get what I'm saying? That losses don't compare to the wins. Somebody else with next account size up, they may lose $50, $100, $50, $100. But when they win, they making $400, $500, $1,000. It don't compare. So you could lose 50 bucks in a row. You lost 250. But in those 5 winners, and you making a couple hundred to 1,000, you done made off those 5 winners $2,000. But you only lost 250. You gotta lose something in order to gain something. You can't get into this thinking, oh, win, 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 win. If I don't win, I'm mad. Only reason you mad or upset if you don't win is because you got the wrong perspective. You don't know how to lose. You been a sore loser instead of a strategic and intentional loser. It's a difference. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, guys, and see what's going on. As we know, this, and it still is a beautiful play. That's another thing I want to change your perspective about. The stock that I called out yesterday is a win-win for me and many others that was in VIP. And the thing I did, though, the thing about it is I alerted it, CYN, I alerted it on the public page and also VIP, which I don't do that. Usually, whenever I talk about it on my main channel right here, is you fending for yourself. You got the sauce, you got the stock. Now you know what I'm saying? I gave you the coordinates where I'm buying that, possibly where I'm selling that. But if you don't, you know what I'm saying? If you can't navigate through the wild by yourself, you definitely need to be in VIP. But if you can navigate through the wild and you know what you're doing already and all that, you'll probably be fine and whatnot. But the thing is, how I alerted it today to the public that I had sold CYN for 30%, most, I don't do that. I'm just doing that now just to, to help out or whatnot. Like, don't count on it. If I have time, I do it, but don't count on it. VIP definitely can count on me to let them know every time I buy and sell. But I had just did that because I knew a lot of people's expectations was very high for that stock, because I did believe it was going to run up dollars today. But it possibly could have. But if you notice, a lot of the stocks that was up a couple 100% that was running big, smaller cap stocks, all of them got chopped down today. All of them. A lot of them. You know what I'm saying? GTI, WATT, CYN, A lot of them. But CYN was up pre-market 30%, up at opening 30%. I sold. So I had a great day with CYN because like my thing is single, home run. Single, home run. Single, home run. I'm repeating it because I want you to understand that if I'm making 30%, 20%, 10% in a single day, I'm outperforming the S&P 500, the broader market, by 364 days. On average, the S&P 500 growth rate is about 9 to 11% per year. So we're going to get right in the middle at 10%. If it's 10% a year and you making 10, 20, 30% in a day, so the 30% I made today is basically saving me 3 years of having money sitting in the S&P 500, which is still good. I still do that. Like, you know what I'm saying, for long term. But I'm just saying for short term, just to put in perspective of how big 30% really is. People they overestimate what they can do in a year. January the 1st is tomorrow. Shout out to everybody. Happy New Year's. People is going to overestimate what they can do next year. They're going to be making 50, 60,000 at their job and say they're going to save up 100,000 in cash. How does that even make sense? You don't even make 100K, so how are you going to save it? So they overestimating what they can do in a year, but underestimate what they can do in 10 years. If you break 100K down for 10 years, that's $10,000 a year. 10,000 a year, that's less than $1,000 per month. Less than $1,000 per month, that's a little less than $250 per week. You can save an extra $250 per week. And doing that every single week for the next 10 years, you'll look back and have $100,000. Or you can cut it in half if 10 years too long. You'll have $50,000 with the same system. So people underestimate that. Same thing with this. In the stock market, day trading, you look at 10, 20, 30% as, man, I want more than that. My account ain't but so big. I can't, if I make 30% off $100, they ain't nothing but $30. Think how many hours you got to go to work to make $30. Some people have to work 2-3 hours. What is it, babe? Okay, go ahead and open it. Go ahead.
I have to open it.
Oh, well, go ahead.
I need you to close it.
Here. So, that's the thing you got to put in perspective, guys. Some people have to work 3-4 hours to make that. And you just made it in 10, 20 minutes. Be happy with that. Let the small wins add up so you can pull your original account size, your original investment out and play with house money. So, you know what I'm saying? But today is a win. But don't always be thinking, oh, It's just most of these stocks that I call out, after I get out, sometimes I keep a few shares. And that junk could end up going 2-3 days later, up 600%, 300%, 400% out the blue. So it's like, that's why I put those, you know what I'm saying? That it does have the potential to do that. But anyways, the stock that we're looking at right now today that has potential, the market, tomorrow's New Year's, market will be closed on New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. We open for the last day of the year. So we'll be back on Thursday. Thursday and Friday, this stock has potential, guys. Even today, though, I alerted in VIP. That's ITP. IT Tech Packaging. Take a look at that stock, guys. That definitely have potential to run over $1. If it get over $1, it could go even higher. Some other stocks I want you to just have on your watch list. Just put them on your watch list. And if you're more advanced and see something brewing, you know what I'm saying? Leave it in the comments. Let me know. Remind me again, or however the case may be. But another one you need to have on the watch list, though, is ONCO. It's at $1.74 right now. If it passed 176, it could break out to around 250, 260. The next one is APM. Not AMP, but APM, guys. So you already know, man. You already know what to do. Add your boy on Instagram at the B Hayes Show _. I love y'all. Don't forget to join VIP if you would like to do that. Third tier, get you access to all plays, all alerts, guys. So you already know what to do, man. Love y'all. Change your mindset. Have the right perspective. Don't think every single play that you get in is going to be a winner. Not even half of them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you go on the street to where you 5-0. All the plays is a winner. Sometimes it's going to get cold. And when they get cold, you need to be able to control your emotions and control keeping your account intact, guys. So you already know what to do, man. I love you without, and God bless you.